Hey man, we back y'all. We back y'all. 2K22. I told y'all we gonna come real different this year. Today I got something a little special for y'all. I'm gonna show y'all my build video. You know, greatest guards to ever live on this planet. Greatest guards to ever be on this game. Let's get to it. So, alright. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go to edit build. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just show you guys everything. It's gonna reset it, but yeah, get what I'm gonna do. Alright, so did all this. Continue. This is the best pie chart for my build. So what I'm basically making a play shot from last year, but like a better version of it. So we're gonna go with this chart. We're gonna go with the first one because we want to be the fastest player on the court, and we want to be able to dribble as fast as you can and have the best saves and best dribbles, best everything. So we're gonna pick this first pie chart with the highest agility. Now we're gonna set our potential. So the first thing we know we're gonna do, max out shooting. Max out 3-pointer, free throw, mid-range, post fade. Just max it out. You guys don't need more. Yeah, don't need at all more than 25 badges. Like, you guys are good with 25. You don't need to overdo it, unless you guys want to have like a pure shooting build. But me personally, for my build, I want to be able to dribble and shoot, and I'm not really focused on like taking it into the paint this year. So I'm not gonna put anything to finishing, to be honest. So we're gonna max out our pass accuracy, our ball handle, and the post control. Oh no, actually, I'm lying. You don't need to upgrade the post control because you don't need that many playmaking badges either. Like, you do, but you don't. Like, you just need a good amount. So with 21, you're good. Now, here's the crucial part. The defense this year is not bad. Like, you don't slide at all. Like, you don't really need defensive badges, and you won't be sliding at all. But it's good if you're a guard, so you won't get your ankles broken, or like people won't blow by you, to have a good amount of badges. So first thing I would do is max out my lateral quickness, max out perimeter defense, max out the steal for sure, and get defensive rebound up there. See, we get 6 badges for defensive. And then if you want to, you could upgrade your interior defense, and lastly you could either upgrade, I would say, your block. You could, no, matter of fact, hold on, I forgot, I'm tripping, y'all. Alright, so you guys upgrade your interior defense. Lastly, you just max out your drive and dunk, and a little bit of your layups. And this is the potential part. So you get 25 shooting, 21 playmaking, and 8 defensive, and 1 finishing. Because like I said, for this build, you're not gonna want to like really finish and take it into the paint like that. I mean, you can, but that's if like you blow by somebody, if you want a quick easy layup. But this build isn't really gonna be dunking like that. But this is the part where it starts getting crucial. So we're gonna continue. Body shape, it doesn't really matter, but since you're a guard, like, it wouldn't look right if you're like burly. So this year I just went with solid. No, I went with defined. Now here's where it gets real crucial. So the height. 2K, they put out a tweet saying where if you're short, like, depending on your height is the SIGs that you can get. The shorter you are, the more SIGs you get, and like the faster you are. So 6'3", that's what my build was last year, and it had every SIG. But this year, and it was like normal speed, but it wasn't as fast. But this year we're gonna go with 6'2". It gives you +1 ball handle. The only problem is that it goes down on close shot, and on your defensive like side it goes down too, and a little bit of your post control, but like you're not really posting up because you're a guard. So we go with 6'2", lowest weight, because you know we need that speed, and we don't really need strength for none of that. We just need to be fast. So lowest weight, the wingspan. Now listen before you guys like go crazy or anything. I know you get a lot of knockdowns for defensive, but that's okay because you're not a primary defender. You just need the defensive so you could be able to stay in front of people. And for this build, it's a shooting and dribbling build mainly. Like, those are the main things that you want to do. So you go with the lowest wingspan, 74.0, and you get a +4 in your 3-pointer, +4 for mid-range, +2 post fade, and you get another +1 for your ball handle. So basically you have close to a 90 ball handle, close to a 92 3-pointer, 95 mid-range. The only problem is that your driving dunk goes a little bit down, but that doesn't really matter because like you're not gonna be dunking like that on this build at all. This build is like bopping people on like a comp stage type of build, like just basically like dribbling a lot and just shooting the ball. For defense, like it's gonna knock down, but it's gonna like, I don't know how to explain it, but like you guys don't really need to worry about defense because like I said earlier, you don't slide at all in this game, like at all. So we're gonna continue. Alright, so this is the part where like I was a little confused on what I was gonna choose, because last year I did spot up, but this year I wanted to see what a shot creator was, and I did a couple of other builds, but it didn't really work that well, so I decided to not go with that. And playmaker, like you need to pass the ball a lot, and like for playmaker, yeah, it's cool to break somebody down, like send them go flying and stuff like that, but like come on, let's be honest. You want to be able to pull up from deep and be able to dribble at the same time. Like it's better to shoot from deep while you bop somebody, or like while you cook somebody, and you're able to pull up from deep. So me personally, I pick spot up shooter, and this is what I want you guys to make if you guys want the best build in the game. Like come on now. So we're gonna pick up spot up shooter. Listen, we're gonna see what we get. Alright, so we get a playmaking shot creator. It got shades of Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, and Kemba Walker. Now, we're going to test this build out. We're going to test it out. Okay. Hold on. Alright, so we're going to put it up to 99. And as you see, we get 91 3-pointer, 94, everything. Like, so basically the stats that I maxed out. And you get the badges, you get a 91 speed, 90 acceleration, 64 vertical, and 40 strength. But strength doesn't really matter, like, it really doesn't. We're going to continue. Now for the badges. Me personally, for finishing, I will put either Slithery Finisher or Fearless. Fearless, Slithery, or Giant Slayer. Since you're a guard, like, you need stuff that's gonna help you like try to take it up on big people, like when you blow by. Or you could do fast twitch. It helps you like take up layups faster, but you don't really need it. But I will go with Slithery Finisher. Now for shooting, I've been testing it out on my main build, and the badges, I will put Blinders on Hall of Fame. Trust me, Blinders is gonna be a huge badge this year. Like, it's unstoppable with this badge. Like, you can literally just grab somebody and you'll be fine. Second badge, you're gonna need Sniper on Hall of Fame. This helps like if you get an early or late release, like it's gonna cut it out and like basically make you shoot a green. But it's gonna help you out. Stop and pop. So stop and pop this year is for like quick stops. Like a lot of people quick stop last year, so they basically made a badge where like if you bop somebody and you want a quick stop off of the bop, you could just quick stop, and it's gonna help you get a higher chance of making the 3-pointer. So this is basically what it is. Now Green Machine, we already know what Green Machine does. As soon as you hit down the first 3, you're just gonna continuously green, or it's gonna help you continuously green. Oh, Limitless Spot Up. So this is like a blend. It's a blend of catch and shoot and limitless range at the same time, because if you're wide open and your teammate passes it to you, it like activates a catch and shoot, but it's more of a limitless range catch and shoot where you can shoot farther. But with Limitless Spot Up, what I say is like range extender from last year, it's because you're also able to shoot from like deep with this badge on Hall of Fame. Now Chef, this is another one. You put it on Hall of Fame. It's like off dribble threes. So like, let's say you're dribbling and you like do a crossover, and you like want to like you do a pull up by accident. It helps. Or like you do a fadeaway 3. It helps with like making greens, like greening it, and just that's like that type of shooting base. A badge, I feel like, okay, so now there's 2 badges that you can put for this last one. It's either mismatch expert or Deadeye. The reason I say that you don't really need, okay, so with Deadeye, you don't really need it because if you For Mismatch Expert and Deadeye, these like I was saying, these are the two badges that you can switch from. So with Mismatch Expert, it's basically like you're able to shoot over a center or like somebody that jumps at you. Like it says it right there, receive less of a penalty when shooting over a taller defender. So like if a center comes over to you and like let's say you combine this with blinders, it basically you're able to shoot over them like with no problem. And you're gonna be able to make it contested. With Deadeye, you don't like you could use Deadeye, like it gives you a higher chance, but you don't really need it because this year if you time your jump shot good and they don't have a hand up, you could just easily green it in their face. Like there's not really a big deal about it. Another badge that I would say, hot zone hunter. Like you can switch it, so you could put. I would say you could take off green machine because as long as you know your jump shot, you won't really have to worry about green machine. So you could switch from green machine and hot zone hunter. Like if you have hot zones, as soon as you shoot from that hot zone, you're basically lights out. Like you're gonna make almost every shot that you take. So you could either go with green machine, like you could do this, put green machine on silver and hot zone hunter on silver, and have like this. This will be one of my badge setups, or I will have green machine like that and take off mismatch and put hot zone hunter on bronze. Like, cause you're gonna need green machine. This shit like is one of the most important badges in this game. But those are all. These are like this is basically gonna be my whole shooting badge, like my shooting badges. Alright, so confirm it. Now for playmaking, this year is like the dribbling is different. Like it's not like last year where you could just speed boost glitch. Like yes, you could speed boost glitch, but it's way different. And by the end of this week, I should be dropping a 6 video and like a little mini dribble tutorial. Like I'm still practicing on my dribbling, so once I get it down packed and like I know every move, then I'll make a video. So the best badges you already know from last year. Quick first step, Hall of Fame, no doubt about it. Like as soon as you guys jab step or you guys like pump fake and you guys want to like blow by them, this is the best badge to do that whatsoever. Like you won't have a problem with it at all. Second badge, handles for days. If you have handles for days on Hall of Fame, I promise you can dribble out the whole shot clock if you really wanted to. If like handles for days, as long as you have stamina halfway, it will not run out at all. Like you can literally dribble for a whole shot clock. Alright, so another badge is hyper drive. This is like, let's say it like makes your dribble moves faster. So like if you want to like the explosive behind the back from last year, you could like spam it way faster this year, or like a momentum spam, or a momentum like a regular momentum or crossover, anything. Like hyperdrive basically just speeds it up. Like it says it right here, increases the dribbling skills while on the move. So like let's say you grab the board or your center passes it to you or whoever passes it to you. As soon as you get that ball, your dribbles are gonna get sped up and you're gonna be dribbling way faster than anyone else on the court because you're the one with the ball and you're the one. Like as soon as you get the ball and you're on the move, like on a fast break, the badge is gonna activate. Like as soon as you get it. Another badge is quick chain. So like this badge is basically for like combos. Like if you get the combos down packed, you'll be god with this like badge. Like you'll be unstoppable. Like you'll be able to quick stop. You'll be able to do anything. Like explosive behind the backs. You'll be able to combo, bop anybody that you want. Like literally. Like you won't have no problem with this badge. Now with these last 5 badges, there's 2 options that you could do. You could put Unpluckable on Hall of Fame, even though you don't really lose the ball like that this year. Unpluckable on Hall of Fame and Ankle Breaker. Or you can do what I would say. You could either do Dimer, or no, you could do Space Creator from last year, Hall of Fame, and then put Ankle Breaker on bronze. Or you could just switch vice versa. I'll put Unpluckable like that. This is what I'm gonna rock, because I don't really care about Ankle Breaker. So Space Creator on bronze and Unpluckable on Hall of Fame or gold. So I'm gonna just put Space Creator on silver and Unpluckable on gold, and I'm gonna confirm that. For defensive, I will put on Menace on silver, Clamps on silver, No, not ball stripper, because you don't really need ball stripper. Pickpocket on silver, ankle braces on silver, and this was basically what I would rock the whole year. Like, at all. Like, you won't need no other badge as a guard. Probably pick dodger, but with pick dodger you could just switch from pickpocket and just put pick dodger, or you could just switch from the menace badge and put on, oh, another badge is intimidator. It's like, it helps with not getting like contested shots made on you, so intimidator would be a good badge. So intimidator, pick dodger, pickpocket, those are the three that I would switch. But ankle braces, I mean, you don't really need ankle braces but as a guard, but it will be useful to use in case you don't, like, so you won't get ankle broken. But these are the badges that I will rock this year for this build. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna Alright, and that's the build for y'all.